Parts of speech. Verbs. So what exactly is a verb? Have you ever wondered exactly what a verb is? A verb is a word that describes an action, event, or state of being. It helps to identify what someone is doing or what's happening. There are three main types of verbs: action verbs, which can be transitive or intransitive, linking verbs, and helping or modal verbs. In this video, we'll focus on action verbs and their two forms. So please join in and follow along. Action verbs. Action verbs, also known as dynamic verbs, come in two different forms: a physical or mental action. Physical action verbs. Physical action verbs are easily observable through our five senses, such as seeing or hearing. Mental action verbs. Mental action verbs are more abstract and cannot be seen or heard. Now that you know what action verbs are, let's look at both of them more closely. Physical action verbs. Physical action verbs are easily observable through our five senses, such as seeing or hearing. Physical action verbs add energy and motion to sentences, enabling us to describe physical activity through visual, tangible, or observable means. For example, punch, juggling, and skating. Now that you know what a physical action verb is, let's practice using them in sentences. Here are some examples of physical action verbs. The dogs in a neighborhood bark loudly. You can hear the bark and see the dog's mouth open. The tree fell onto the buildings. You can see and hear the impact of the crash. The train speed down the railway track. You can see the trains speeding and hear the wheels. Mental action verbs. Mental action verbs are more abstract and cannot be seen or heard. Mental actions occur in the mind or emotions of a person. They allow us to describe cognitive activities and emotional experiences, such as brainstorm, reflect, and to think. Now that you know what a mental action verb is, let's practice using them in sentences. Here are some examples of mental action verbs. My students learn new words each week. You can hear them singing, but you cannot see their minds learning. I wonder which way I should go. Wondering is also an action that cannot be seen but still occurs. I dream of being a dinosaur. You can't physically see me dreaming, but I am. Game on! Let's test to see what you've learned with a game. Swimming pigs. Let's play a game where you must decide which verb is a physical action verb or a mental action verb. Here we are under the sea. Pigs are swimming everywhere. Some have physical action verbs and some have mental action verbs. Can you choose which pig is which? You have 5 seconds to decide which pig is which, but watch out for those annoying fish that get in the way. Thank you for coming along. For further lessons, advice, helps, tips and a free newsletter, visit www.mykindofenglish.com.
Hello. Is this My Kind of English? Yes? Aha. That's right. I really would like to start taking lessons with you.
Well, what are you waiting for? Give us a call.